Good morning to all those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're back to playing Bubble People. Because I want to play something and just relax and de-stress. Granted, I already recorded this once, so I just fucked up my recording. So, we ended off on episode 11, but there's actually more episodes. So, we'll start on episode 12 and just get right into it. So, personally, I had a pretty interesting day the other day. I hung out with my best friend, and I've been hanging out with them for a while now, but ever since like the whole toxic relationship and stuff, it kind of just feels different now. But last night it's been different. Like we had a talk, and I feel like I am actually starting to learn about my best friend again, and like actually know her as well as like I used to. And after like a year of isolation from her, it felt really good to be able to like talk and like feel like I know her again, and that like she knows me. So I don't know, it just felt really nice. And honestly, ever since my getting out of my toxic relationship, I feel and it's hard to explain, but like I do feel like an entirely different person now. Granted, not like in a bad way, just in a way where it's like I feel more like myself, and it feels really good. Like I hated the person I was. Well, I don't want to say I hated them. It was more just that I feel more like myself now than I was previously. Because before, it seemed more like I was trying to put on an act and try and be someone I definitely wasn't, you know? And I feel more like myself, more comfortable to do things that I once loved, but wasn't allowed to do in my relationships. Or, well, my previous one, I suppose, but still, it feels good. And honestly, I do get it. Why, like, I understand now why people, like, have trouble leaving those types of relationships. Or, like, even getting sucked back into them. Because those kind of people are, like, addicting. But they're not addicting in the right way. And like, it's really hard But I mean, it's always going to be better that I'm not in that type of relationship than if I was, you know? And no one, and I will say this with confidence, but like no one deserves to be treated like shit. You are a person with thoughts, feelings, emotions, and you deserve equal treatment to like anyone else. And I mean that. You should never let anyone make you feel like you're less than what you're actually worth. And if you don't think you're worth much, you're wrong. You're worth much more than what you think you are. And it really sucks seeing people like either put themselves down or putting others down. And I don't know, it just kind of sucks. Because it shouldn't be happening. Like, you're an amazing individual. And like, you shouldn't feel horrible. You should feel great for just being who you are. And I know it probably won't mean much from someone like online, but like, and especially someone you don't know, but like, I honestly do think that who's ever watching this, if anyone ever watches this, you are a person who matters, and you should never undervalue yourself. And if someone does, like, they're not good for you. And like, honestly, I do think you'd be better off without them. I know that it's like harder than to just like, harder to say that than to actually like go through it and do it. But trust me, you're gonna be like way better off when you do. And sometimes all you need to do is like find someone you trust and like ask for help. 'Cause a good friend will help you. But you also, on the flip side, you also shouldn't, as a person, feel obligated to help someone, like, every time they need help. 'Cause that can be, like, mentally draining on you, too. So, like, you have to, like, have a balance of, a balance of, like, everything, you know? And you do matter, honestly. And don't let anyone treat you differently. I don't know. I just feel a lot like more like myself nowadays, rather than like someone like I'm trying to force myself to be, I suppose, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, don't be someone you're not trying to be. You should just be you and be happy. So I was in endless mode playing around and talking for a bit, and I unlocked this one, I believe. I unlocked this one, which I think is really cool. I unlocked this one, and then I unlocked this one, and that's kind of where I left off. And like, I have to admit, it is like really satisfying, along with the music being like really amazing. But yeah, honestly, you honestly do deserve someone to be there for you, and you honestly do deserve to be treated like a human being. Like, it's really messed up that, like, I even have to, like, I had to, like, learn that. But, like, it's fucked up. And, like, I will say, like, just because you were in a toxic relationship, it's not that you can't, like, pull anything good out of it. Like, for example, I think this is nice. Like, for example, like, you can, like, take, like, how they treat you. You didn't like that treatment? Well, now you just learned how never to treat someone else. Especially someone you say you care about, right? So, I suppose that's something to take away from the whole experience. But, yeah, I really did like, talking with my, friend, and it was just nice to actually feel like we were best friends again. And reconnect and feel like I know the person that I used to know. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself much more now that I'm just being myself. So I think I'm gonna end it here. And despite having the last one being unpopped on purpose, I'm gonna thank you for tuning into our frequency. Because this is the Rebel Lemon signing out. So, good night and sweet nightmares.